Salutations, Niaja. How are you? So, we have a poem to do. So, our poem tonight is coming from the same book we've been reading from, We Rise, We Resist, We Raised Our Voices. And it is edited by Wade Hudson and Cheryl Willis Hudson. And the foreword is provided by Ashley Bryant. So, remember, we did Seth Silverstein. We did several of his poems, and now we've just been working on reading some of the poems. And all of these poems, the common theme or the big idea is that you speak up for yourself and you speak up for anyone who may be going through a challenge or you feel like is being treated unfairly. You speak up for them. And so this particular poem is written by Curtis Hudson, and the name of the poem is What Songs Will Our Children Sing? And the photograph is by Stephanie Berger. So we'll take a look. I think you would fit right in. What are some things that I noticed? Some of the things I noticed about the picture is that everyone looks different. They're different races or colors. There's also different genders. So no matter what our background is, and no matter what we look like, we can all share a common interest. That's a part of being diverse. Can you say that word? Diverse. Very good. 2 syllables. Diverse. Very good. And I just would like, so the root word di, means divide or split. So usually anytime you hit it, so like divide, diverse, divergent, dichotomy, all of those words have that same root word in it, okay, which is die. So that's just something for you to know. Okay, are you ready? I am too. All right, let's get started. What songs will our children sing to their children? What melodies will softly put them to sleep? Will they sing songs to make them dream of a brighter future? Will the stories they tell give them hope and bring them peace? The world is out of tune and so out of rhythm. So much hate and confusion fill our nation. We just can't sit back. We must work to find a solution so there will be a new dance and a new song for a new generation. What songs will our children sing to their children? Will the lyrics ring out love, or will they loudly ring out the sounds of hate? Will there be songs that tell of wars and destruction, or will there be songs that shout of victory to make them celebrate? The world could be a beautiful place, but we must start now. There is no time to waste. We must bring back love and harmony, so there'll be freedom for the world and hope for all humanity. How will they find their way if there is no one to lead them? There must be a better way, but they need someone to teach them that love is our only hope to change the world, so our children will be free, every boy and girl. What songs will our children sing to their children? What inspiration will they find in the words? The songs that our children sing to their children will be the songs that we teach our children to sing. Let's see it again. What songs will our children sing? What songs will our children sing to their children? What melodies will softly put them to sleep? Will they sing songs to make them dream of a brighter future? Will the stories they tell give them hope and bring them peace? The world is out of tune and so out of rhythm. So much hate and confusion fill our nation. We just can't sit back. We must work to find a solution so there will be a new dance and a new song for a new generation. What songs will our children sing to their children? Will the lyrics ring out love, or will they loudly ring out the sounds of hate? Will there be songs that tell of wars and destruction, or will there be songs that shout of victory to make them celebrate? The world could be a beautiful place, but we must start now. There is no time to waste. We must bring back love and harmony, so there will be freedom for the world and hope for all humanity. How will they find their way if there is no one to lead them? There must be a better way, but they need someone to teach them. That love is our only hope to change the world so our children will be free, every boy and girl. What songs will our children sing to their children? What inspiration will they find in the words? The songs that our children sing to their children will be the songs we teach our children to sing. So there's a song in you. So even when you say, every praise is to our God, every word of mercy with one accord, every praise is to our God. So all of those songs that we sing a bigger thing. It means, so every praise, when you sing that song, what you're talking about is saying, God, I give it all to you. I live my life for you. I'm excited. I love you. So one of the things this poem talks about is love and harmony. So what are some ways that we bring love and harmony? By loving ourselves, by loving our family, by loving what we do and doing it in love, and allowing ourselves to make mistakes and loving ourselves through it. So even sometimes you may disappoint yourself, you may feel disappointed by other people, or you may disappoint someone else, and it's okay. The confusion is not in making the mistake. The confusion comes when we don't correct the mistake and we continue to do it, and more people make the mistake, and more people make the mistake, and more people make the mistake, until everybody's making mistakes and nobody can remember what's right or what's wrong anymore. So it's really, really important for us to kind of figure that out. And that process, or that, what helps us with that is a moral compass. For you and I, what I've done is our moral compass is in the Bible, right? We kind of say, what would God want us to do? Then we go back to the Bible and we say, okay, well, God said we should do this, or God says we should do that. So that's the way we make our choices, okay? So you have to be willing to love yourself. You have to be willing to honor yourself, honor God, and take action, okay? So what songs will our children sing? That was written by Curtis Hudson. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about Curtis Hudson. Okay, so what can I tell you about Curtis Hudson? Let me find him back here. Oh, okay. All right, so Curtis Hudson is a musician, songwriter, producer who has been playing and composing music since the age of 12. He began his musical career playing in church and for gospel and R&B groups in Louisiana. During his early 20s, he composed music for 3 regional plays written by his brother Wade Hudson. As a member of the group Pure Energy, Curtis composed and produced most of the group's music. He composed the hit song Holidays, sung by Madonna, co-written by Lisa Stevens, the hit song Bodywork for the movie Breakin', and the mega hit Lose Control by Missy Elliott. Curtis is also the father of the multi-platinum music producer Eric Hudson. So he's really important. You see a picture? So these are all contemporary poets. It means that sometimes, like we've been talking about Langston Hughes. Well, we read about Langston Hughes and County Cullen and Zora Neale Hurston, and we read from Virginia Hamilton, The People Could Fly, Seth Silverstein. Well, Seth Silverstein is, I'm not certain that, well, these are contemporary in the sense that they are modern, like present day, and they've done work in the past, but the work is present now. So Maya Angelou, Nikki Giovanni, those are all poets who have been writing for decades and centuries. I mean, excuse me, not centuries, pardon me, decades. Sorry, I'm talking too much. But these are up and coming, and they've been established, but they have been established like within my lifetime. Okay, so some of them may be just older than me, but many of them are, would be considered my peers, like your friends at school. Okay, so it's a difference in listening to poetry that I've written and listening to poems that you've written with your friends. So when we use the word contemporary, it's usually a friend or peer. Okay, so and this collection of poetry was written in your lifetime. Okay, so let's do our prayers. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Okay, so I'm certain you had a blessed day, and I love you tremendously, baby. I love you, I love you, I love you to the moon and around every star, all right? Infinity and beyond. Have a beautiful day, and I hope to talk to you soon. All right. Peace. Well, have a beautiful sleep, sweet dreams, no bad dreams, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. I'm certain your day will be blessed. I love you.